Hello. We have today Jessica Drew, aka Spider Woman. 1 thought, 1 attack, 1 defense. Superhuman agility. When you play an aspect card, Spider Woman gets +1 for attack and defense until the end of the round, which is really nice. She has free recovery. And we're against Klaw, just like Hawkeye. So this will be the first one on the camera. And I'm assuming after this one, we'll then be moving on to the campaign. So I'll read the rules and all that, and then we'll attempt to do the campaign. So without further ado, so the first thing we need to do is discard cards from the encounter deck until the minion is discarded. So, nope, nope, nope. Minion Whirlwind. When Whirlwind attacks you, hero also resolve. When Whirlwind attacks you, also resolve his attack against each other hero. So he attacks you, but he also does damage to each hero. So we need to deal with him before we get any minions out. That is my thought process. Alright, so we have hit points 11, claw 12, hand size of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything good? Attack team, skilled investigator, interrogation rules, self-propelled glide, 2 of them, inconspicuous. Remove a total of 3 threat among schemes in play. Alright, so we got a lot of scheme stuff in this one, which is not what we want. After a side scheme is exhaust, skilled investigator, draw 1 card. Oh, we also need to put 3 counters here. So we can't do anything on this until this one's gone. I will bring in skilled investigator, because I know he'll have some side schemes for a bit. We don't want aerial, so I guess we're just going to bring in attack team for 3. So we'll do 1, 2. Which one do I want to get rid of? After you defeat a minion, exhaust interrogation room, remove total of 3 threat among schemes in play. I'll get rid of interrogation room. Cool. We can't do anything with this at the minute, so I'll just put this down for now. So this needs 3 counters, but we're going to use it first to deal 2 damage to Whirlwind. And then we will actually look at the top card of any deck. Let's see what comes up next. A side scheme. So it's a good job we brought this in. When revealed, place an additional 1 threat here. So this is an encounter one. Interesting. And then we flip to Spider Woman. We've done justice and aggression, so we do get +3 in everything. I think I need to deal with Whirlwind if I get in this 3 attack, but I'll have 3. No, we'll get rid of this side scheme. We'll thwart for 3, getting rid of this in turn 1, which is very nice. Because of that, we draw a card. Alter your guy. Exhaust Jessica Drew's apartment, search for top 5 cards and add it to your hand. I think I'll bring that in. Yeah. Pay with this to bring in her apartment. And now we just need to get onto her side. But that's the end of my turn. So everything is readied up. And the villain schemes for 1. We will take the attack, so it's 0 plus 2. I'm an idiot, yeah. 2, and then 2 from here, so that's 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then the encounter card is the real one. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Damn. Which one do I want to get rid of? I think I need him just for the minion. I mean, we got our value out of this. How often am I going to be switching? Okay, I'll keep the apartment. Don't know if that was the correct decision, but we'll see. Okay, so back to... Oh, I didn't draw my hand size. So it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Okay, so we got Spider Girl. After you play Spider Girl from your hand, stun and confuse a minion. Ah, interesting. But I do want this to get +1 attack permanently. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in this. So that's 1 aggression. So I get +1 in everything. And then we'll do 1, 2 to pay for Spider Girl. Stun and confuse a minion. Whirlwind is stunned and confused. And then we'll bring this back in. I was lucky. And then she will attack for 2 on Whirlwind. So now he's at 4. And we'll finish him off with Spider-Woman. So that's an extra 1, 2. So that's 3 plus, yeah, well, Whirlwind is gone. Cool. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. He was already on 2. Yeah, so Spider Girl goes for Klaw actually. Just so then we don't waste our overkill or whatever it is. So he's gone. And Klaw takes 2 damage from Spider Girl. Okay, that's the end of our turn. I might save this just for minions in case they come out, but we'll see. Alright, so we ready everyone. She has a damage on her. We draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Press the advantage, deal 2 damage to an enemy. If the enemy is stunned or confused, you draw a card. Cool. Right. So now the villain schemes for 1, bringing it to 2. And then Klaw will attack Spider Girl for 0 plus 1. She's dead for 1 damage. Maybe should have done it on Jessica, but oh well. And then the encounter card is the engaged player must defend against Melta's attacks with an ally they control if able. Right, well, we lost our ally. Cool. Now we have Melta to deal with. So back to our hand. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. If that enemy is stunned or confused, you draw a card. Remove 2 threat from the scheme. Captain Marvel, after using the basic attack, draw a card. Stun and confuse an enemy. Nice. Alright. Well then, we will pay for this with 2. We'll do it with 1, 2. So stun and confuse an enemy. We'll do it on Melta. He has 3 attack. And then deal 2 damage to an enemy if that enemy is stunned. Oh, this goes into discard. Then we'll pay for it with Captain Marvel. So he takes 2. That's not him. Melta takes 2. And we draw a card. Venom Blast. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Ah, I forgot about this card. I like this card. Cool. So we keep that. And we'll deal 2 more damage. Bring him to 4. We've attacked him. And we did 1 aggression. and 1 leadership. So she's at... Yeah, we're not going to waste it on Melta. We'll attack Klaw for 2, 3, 4. Bring him down to 6. She's exhausted. That's also exhausted, but it's the end of our turn, so ready everyone up. Draw up to 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Generate a wild resource for an aspect card. Ah, yes, we need that. We need that indeed. Okay. So now the villain schemes, this goes up to 3. Alright, we're gonna have to start dealing with this soon. And villain attacks, we will... Oh, we have to take it. +1 defense until the end of the round. Ah, the round is the whole thing, so I could defend for 3. No, we'll take it. We'll take the damage. That's 7. What could go wrong? 2, okay. So we're at 5. And then the actual encounter is... Oh, he tried to attack, but he was stunned, so that's gone. So the actual encounter now is... Villain schemes. For 2. So that's now at 5 out of 6, so that is now our main priority. Cool. After you defeat a minion, exhaust, interrogation, remove 1 threat from a scheme. That's 1. Heal 3 damage for it and give her a tough stats card. Stun, confuse an enemy. I think I might go with this again. Paying with 1. Oh, wait. We want to pay for this first. Paying with 1. Okay, we don't need damage at the minute. 1, 2. And now exhaust this and this to stun and confuse an enemy. This time it's Klaw. And then, so we've paid for 1 leader and 1, what is green? Protection. So thwarting is now at 3, so we'll take off 3. Flip. And then we'll have to do this, so then they're both confused, so we get no scheme. But we don't want to take damage because we are low. So that's the end of my turn, so we ready everyone up. And then I'll be doing this next, which is very nice. Ready everyone up. Draw 6 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear the area. Cool. Can't use that. Remove total free threat. Daredevil after Daredevil throws deal damage to an enemy. Hulk, press the advantage. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So, the villain schemes. It's now up to 3. The villain and Melta both scheme for 3, but they're both confused. So, nothing. What do we get for our thing? The villain attacks you. That's not good. Alter Ego. Again, Surge. That's fine. Alter Ego. Klaw heals 4 damage. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains Surge. That's okay. So it's back up to 10. That's fine. We're all just resetting at this point. Okay, our turn. So we're going to exhaust this. Search top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect card and add it to your hand. I think we'll just have to do it in order. Aggression. Perfect. So that's exhausted. I'm going to recover for 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we'll flip. And we will deal 2 damage to an enemy. If that enemy is stunned or confused, draw a card. I was going to use it on Melter, because kill him, but he's not confused anymore, actually. Remove total free threat from I think, you're right, we're going to bring in Daredevil, so he's Justice. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. To bring in Daredevil. Daredevil's gonna thwart for 2, taking 1 damage. After Daredevil thwarts, deal 1 damage to an enemy, so this goes down to 1. And the Melter will skadoosh. Whoops. That was not very elegant, but that's fine. We'll save Tag Team. And then, shall we just do Venom Blast? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Alright, we'll do Venom Blast. Which we pay for these 2. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Very simple. So now Klaw goes down to 5. And then that's our turn. So we ready everything up. He's stunned, so we won't take any damage. That's good. Right, so ready up Daredevil. We draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get an extra 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 1 more. But let us shoot out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 cleared areas. Cool. Might be able to do this. Get it tough as well, that'd be nice. Okay, that's not discard. So yeah, the villain schemes for 1. Attacks us for 0. Wow, 3. But he's stunned, so that's fine. And then we deal with our stuff, which is Shadows of the Past. Alright, reveal your set-aside Nemesis minion and put them into play. Side scheme and put it into play. Shuffle the rest of your set-aside in-card state into the in-card deck. Cool. Let me get that. Okay, so Spider-Woman. So we have... I've never actually done this before, so let's read. The Viper has given everything to Hydra in return of the promise of power. When revealed, place an additional 1 threat here. So this is just an encounter card, which is at 3. And then we have the minion, which is the Viper. 2 scheme to attack, 5 health. While the Viper is engaged with you, your hand size is reduced by 1. Oh no, that's not very good, is it? And then we just shuffle these in. All was going so well, and now everything's look. Okay. There you go. Okay. So now we have the next one, which is the villain attacks you. We are at 8. I think we want to keep Daredevil. So he attacks us for 0 plus 1. Boost. If the activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. Damn. So we take him 1 damage. But we are exhausted from that. unfortunately, which is quite annoying. Okay. So now we have a minion and a side scheme to deal with. Remove 2 threat from scheme. Draw a card. What I'm going to do is I will thwart for 2 with Daredevil. Before I do anything, he takes a hit. Bring this from 3 to 1. And when I thwart with Daredevil, deal 1 damage to the Viper. And then I'm going to use this to pay for clear the area. Remove 2 threat from the scheme. This removes the last threat on that scheme. Draw a card. Don't mind if I do. So this is now gone. We draw a card. Interrogation room. Probably just use that to pay for something. Generate a resource for an aspect card. Ooh. Although I'm gonna pay for this. We'll do 1, 2 to pay for this. Heal 3 damage for the Spider Woman and give her a tough status card. So she's tough, and we heal 3 up to 10. That's the wrong way. Now we're at 10. 1 away from max. And then, oh, after a side scheme is defeated, draw a card. Remove total 3 threat on schemes. Right. And then I'm going to use Attack Team to attack for 2. That's now gone. Move everyone 1 over. So at 3 out of 5, and this is where I would have maybe attacked with. So what I might do is pay for these to bring in Attack Team. And then attack for 2. So it has 2 counters left to take Viper out, which is fine by me. And then we're going to save this. Cool. So I'll stay as Spider-Woman. So yeah, ready everyone back up. And we draw 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Cool. Okay, so the villain schemes. Accidentally hit my camera. I'm gonna wait for it to stop. So the villain schemes, it's now at 3 out of 6. Bring that, taking away those 1. Gonna save Daredevil for when we go into phase 2. Although I might bring the whole. I have a tough status card. Yeah, I'll use tough. So we'll just take it, Spider-Woman. So we prevent 2 damage. But that goes tough. And then our actual encounter is take 2 damage. Klaw heals 2. That's fine. We're at 10 anyway. So that's 8. And he heals for 2. So that's 7. And now it's our turn. So what should we do? I'm gonna bring in Spider-Girl, paying with 1, 2. After you play Spider-Girl from your hand, stun and confuse an enemy. Stun, confuse, and then she'll just attack for 2, just in case we have to use it to block her, so we may as well just make use of her attack. And then we will do 1, 2, 1, 2, to get rid of 3 threat from schemes. So we'll use this one. Damn. Spider-Woman is very fun. And then, shall we attack with Spider-Woman or shall we flip? We'll flip. So we'll flip and recover for 3, bringing us back up to max health, reveal 11. He's confused anyway, so that's fine. And then search top 5 cards of your deck. Wait, no, we won't do that yet. So I'm gonna end my turn there. She has damage. Cool. So now we need to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we get? Contaminate immunity, skilled investigate, interrogation room, self-propel, glide, venom blast. Ooh, double venom blast. Interesting. Right. So the villain schemes for 1. Then the villain will scheme for 2, but he's confused, so it's 0. And then the encounter card is hopefully something good. The villain schemes. Alright, cool. That's fine. Now it's at 3. But it's still okay. Okay, back to us. I'm gonna exhaust this to get a that's Spider-Woman aggression. So this goes back at the top. And I'm gonna spend this to go for deal 2 damage to an enemy if the enemy is stunned or confused. Draw a card. Stunned, so we'll draw 1. Let me put this in here. 1, 2. Very nice. And then we draw a card which is self-propelled glide, but that's okay. Right. So we've done 1 aggression plus 2 here, so we'll flip. Now we'll attack for 3. Bring him down to 0. Yay. Okay. So now, Klaw 1 is done. Klaw 2. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Immortal Klaw and reveal it and shuffle the encounter deck. But his health is 18, so we'll do that first. 18. Well, it will be 28 because of the... Do I think it's come off yet? Maybe it has. Don't worry, I'll shuffle that once I have the card. No. Immortal Klaw. I guess it did come up. Cool. We'll shuffle this because we've seen it. You know, them, which I hope it is because I want to see them. Alright, cool. Zoom. So this has 3, and we have an accelerator card. And what we're going to do is we're going to go bold. Daredevil Thoughts for 2. Spider-Girl Thoughts for 1. That's 3. Getting rid of these. Daredevil deals 1 damage to Klaw because of that. These both go. Goodbye, friends. You served well. This is gone. This is gone. And then we draw a card because a side scheme was done. Cool, we'll use that to spend. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring this back down to 17 because that's a scary 27, which we do not want. And then I guess we'll just make use of the damage while we have the Venom Blast. I thought we had... Oh, yeah. So we're going to do Venom Blast, painful with 1-2 to deal 5 damage, and then we'll do Venom Blast with 1-2 to deal 5 more damage, so that's 10. Now he's at 7. They go in there. And then we'll get rid of this, but we'll hold on to this because I doubt any more side schemes will come out, and if so, then whatever. We'll do 2 damage with Tag Team, bringing it down to 5, and that's our turn. So let's ready everyone up. I'm actually gonna get rid... No. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this card. We're at full health anyway. And he's only got 5 health, so I kind of wanna, you know, get rid. So yeah, readied everyone. Now we need to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nearly at the end of the deck, but that's okay. Clear the area, self-propelled glide, press the advantage. Whatever this is called, stun and confuse enemy. Well, I'm pretty sure with these cards we'll be able to kill him. So the villain scheme's for 1, and then he attacks us for 1, 2. Give the villain a tough stance card. That was not on the agenda. Alright. So he gets rid of stunned. And now we need an encounter card. Oh no, Armored Guard. And he comes in with tough. Oh, we got 2 toughness. Well, there goes winning this turn. So what I will do is use Tag Team to get rid of tough on the menu. Thank you, Tag Team. And then we'll go 1, 2. We need to deal with that threat as well, actually. So we'll go 1 to get rid of, how much was that? 2 threat. So 4 to 2, which is fine. And then we will pay for this with these 2. Still and confuse an enemy. So Klaw will go back to being stunned and confused. Look at that, he's one of everything. Do I want to use this? I don't think so. Maybe not this turn. No. So what we'll do is, we've done a leadership card. And a justice card. So that's enough damage to get rid of Armored Guard. So that'll be 4 damage, I'm sure. 2, 3, 4, yep. And then that's the end of my turn, so we're ready. Ready then. So now we need to draw. We don't have enough. So we're getting an encounter card. And let's choose fell. Cool. So what? We're on 3 out of 5. 1, 2. Alright. So the villain schemes. Knights at 3. And then the villain attacks So he's stunned. And the attack would have been 1, 2, 3. That's okay. And then we get one encounter card. Oh my god, again! He comes in with tough. And then the other encounter, either spend roses or exhaust each character you control. Damn. Spider-Woman is exhausted. Okay. Right. After Captain Marvel uses best power, draw a card. Right, what I'm going to do is spend this to play press the advantage, deal 2 damage to an enemy. If that enemy is stunned or confused, draw a card. So we will, he's confused, get rid of tough, and we'll draw a card. After you defeat a minion, yeah, well, alright. So we're going to bring in Captain Marvel with these 3 or 4. And then we'll attack with 1 damage, so to get rid of tough here. And we draw a card. It's not going to make a difference, yeah, because we don't have enough. Okay. That is the end of my turn. I will stay as Spider-Woman. So we're drawing 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. What I need is just damage. But I don't have it. Okay. So the villain schemes, it's now at 4. Then the villain attacks for 1, 2. We're going to take it, we're at max health. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to keep Captain Marvel just for the extra damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 7, which is still fine. And then the encounter card is the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Oh, okay, Captain Marvel's defending this. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Captain Marvel. At least you got rid of tough somewhere. Cool. Alright, well. What I'm gonna do is spend this to do the same thing. Press the advantage for free. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. If that enemy is stunned or confused, you draw a card. Oh, I did this last time. Oh, this is an attack. Hero action attack. Oh, it has to be on armored guard. Never mind. Wait a minute. Screwed that up last round as well then. I thought because I'm not... Okay, yeah, right. Okay, we will... I kind of want to use all of them, to be honest. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to do component immunity paying with 1, 2. Heal 3 damage and give a tough status card. So we're up to 10. And she's got tough, which is good. And then so she has 3 damage now, so we'll do this, attack her to get rid of armored guard because she's got 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do press the advantage with tac team, pain with tac team, deal 2 damage to an enemy. If the enemy is stunned or confused, you draw a card. He's confused, so we'll draw a card, but we don't care about drawing a card. We just want to do damage. What is it? Okay, cool. We'll keep this card. and we'll leave everything as is. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, nice, 5. Okay, we might be able to win this next round if all goes well. So the villain schemes to 5. The villain attacks, but I've got tough, so it's fine. So it's 1. Please don't be a boost. Damn it. Surge after this card is revealed, reveal an additional encounter card. Damn. Oh wait, no. So I deal take 2, but it's everything under this line. So put weapons runner into play engage review. That's fine. We're just going to ignore him like he's not even there. So I'm just going to get this over with. Venom Blast, paying with 1, 2. Venom Blast, deal 5 damage. Dead. Damn, that took longer than expected. Spider-Woman is really fun. Really enjoy her. I can't tell who I prefer more at the minute, Hawkeye or Spider-Woman, of the 2 new ones I've got. But I think I definitely prefer them than most, if not all, of the core set. But yeah. And I'm just going to attack with Spider-Woman to get rid of weapons runner, just to make it look cool. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, like, subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.